Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Mike Lebrun. I'm here to do day number 85 out of 90. So we are almost to the end, and I want to say, first of all, congratulations to all of you that have followed us from the start. You're here now. Some of you are, like me, there's a few of them that you have not done, but that's okay. The process is you start and finish, and in between you can go back to finish those that you're not part of, like YouTube, or maybe it's whatever, Instagram, maybe you're just on Facebook, whatever the case may be. But today's training is about the process for social media, and a reminder to bring it all together. Too many times we have a connection, but we don't follow up on that connection. Remember that all sales start with a conversation. Let me restart that. All sales start with a conversation. So learn something new and help someone new. That's Fraser's growth every single day. So learn something new and help someone new to really get their business get started. So generating a lead through action of FAM, remember, family. It's always about following the system. Create content at the beginning is more action than attraction. Remember that, okay? Building a relationship. So remember, it's always about family, ad, and message. That's what's FAM. FAM means family, ad, messages. So building a relationship, the person who initiates the conversation will win. Keep this in mind, because you ask the question to see. Always, always, always to see if they're open to looking at your product or opportunity. Qualify them with a gap, okay? Qualify them. Why are you open? Why are you open to receive this information? Where are you now? Where do you want to be in the next 1 to 3 years? What have you tried before? Are you sure you're open to receiving the information today? Can you watch it tonight so I can introduce you to some friends tomorrow? So guess what I mean? The thing that what I mean is that share the tool, the presentation, the Zoom, or the video, whatever you want to do. But no, to me, I love the website. I love etgl.ca, etgl.ca if it's Spanish, etgls.ca. Both links are, this is the only website in the entire company where it's really made for the prospect. It doesn't correspond to one individual or two individuals. It corresponds just to Max International. And that's why it's the best safe haven for somebody to look at this and saying, wow, this is really incredible. This is information. This is why it's really looked at thousands of times per month, okay? So share the tool, the presentation, the Zoom. Could be a Zoom. We're up to, I don't know, per week now, it's probably 12 to 15 Zoom a week that we do. So you can plug into a lot of Zooms, okay? And more to follow, I promise you. So follow up using the group chat. Utilize the group chat. And so for your prospect, upline, sideline, or downline, And so you introduce into the chat your prospect. And so we'll share some short recordings to introduce their story. They can record. This is really into every three-way chat possible. I always love to say that why we are so different. I'm going to tell you, as a company, Max International, it's really stupendous. I'm going to say stupendous, incredible, where you can go English, which is the 90-day social media run and rank advancement. You can plug into anybody. They want to follow, no problem. Just tell them to follow so they can see what we're doing. The other token is we've got the group, not the page, but the group of the Elite Team Global Legacy, which is called Central and South America, and also don't forget Mexico. So this is really huge, because you're seeing a lot of testimonial, all Spanish. The only people who speak English in there is me and Lynn. The rest, and often is very, it's translated already. So really put them in those chat rooms. Bring your guests in those chat rooms. Just in our brand new group, Elite Team Global Legacy, South and Central America and Mexico. We're up to we're up to, I think the last time I saw, I think we were up to 45 or 47, and we just started that group only 2 Mondays ago. So we can really see that this is really powerful. And then yesterday, just with Prince Breeby, I did one. John, I did 2 three-way calls. to share the vision, to share the tools that we have. You know, one of the ladies, when I shared it with her, the boards and what we had at her fingertips, she said, "Oh my God, I've been in network marketing for 21 years and I've never seen anything like this." No, our upline is an old method. He uses a website. You know, new technologies today, people want the new wave of leadership is boards. And that's why people, it's at their fingertips. They can get on the app and send you the information within 5 seconds, instead of sending you a website where you have to click and find something. Okay, that's the difference. What Eric Worre says, the difference between having the information at your fingertips and looking for the information. That's what hurts us sometimes, or not doesn't hurt us, but that's why it takes time for people to view the information. And you know, the nice thing about it is now today, it doesn't matter where you live. It really doesn't. When you're building a relationship with people, is track their goals. You know, when somebody gets involved in your business, you know, they get involved in your business, it's not finished. It's just the start of building that relationship. And the next thing is launch that new person. You know, we have one page, it's called the Getting Started. And from that Getting Started guide is, we always say, do your initial Zoom event. You know, this week I have 3 new people that already we've done their webinars for them specifically. When somebody joins, I say, listen, let's do a webinar for you specifically. And I've seen somebody bring 1 person. Well, actually, no, I've seen somebody had 0 people. We turned it into a training. But most people have 2 and 3 and 4 people on the webinar. And so we do a webinar just for them. We mention their name often. They tell us who's going to be on the webinar. We mention their name. We answer their questions after. So it's really cool to have that at our fingertips. And I've done them in English, French, Spanish, Creole, Philippines, Tagalog, and I've done them also in the language that we have also in Kenya. So I've done them in 6 different languages. No, I've done it in Portuguese also. So that's 7 different with MJ. And so review this process and determine which areas are you doing well and which areas you need to improve. And then commit in improving yourself. You know, network marketing profession, to me, is about growing. It's about personal development. When you sign up somebody, that's just the start. It's like you buying a new car. If you never wash that car, you don't take care of that car, what's going to happen? It's going to rust and it's going to fade away. It's going to die a lot faster than if you take care of it. To me, to Lynn and I, when we bring somebody else in this business, we don't try. We literally WhatsApp or talk to them every 2 days until they're at the point that they know exactly what to do. And how do we go from gap to gap to gap? And that's called assignments. That's all we do. We give assignments to people. I love that I can talk and I can have translators in any language that I want. Either it's Creole with Russell Lamont Nanato. I love that we were on the phone yesterday. Just did incredible things. I love it that I can do in Spanish. I can do with Delia. I can do Portuguese. I can do what else? It's so many languages that I can do. I don't have to have a translator for French because I speak French. So where do you want to build this business? Where do you want to have a legacy company? You know, the nice thing about it is that knowing what we've done with Ecuador, knowing what we're going to do, what we're doing right now with Mexico, what we're going to do with all the countries that we're opening up after, and I know which one right now are in the midst of getting approved and all that. It's going to be amazing. In the next 12 to 24 months, this company will be the next wave of leadership. Are you going to be part of it? You need to be part of it, but you need to grow the biggest team possible. Follow these simple steps. If you like what you see, please get in this group, like, follow, comment, and share. My name is Mike Lebrun. We'll see you in the next one, which is going to be in the next few minutes because I'm going to do day 86 in a few minutes. Bye-bye, guys. Love you.